How the skies are opening up right now, so we can see the sun coming up and check out all these pretty colors this morning as we're getting going. Look, we got blue sky, so it looks like all of that's starting to filter out. Those winds are turning in from the west. Southwest. So the good news is anything that we've had left over kind of lingering in the atmosphere, we're going to see a little bit more blue skies as long as we have that south wind moving in. That keeps all the wildfire smoke out of our area. So right now, Providence sitting at 65 degrees. Winds are out of the south-southeast at about 3 miles an hour. So those winds have picked up a little bit. We're starting to see some movement in the atmosphere. So that's some good news. So we'll see a lot of sunshine throughout the day today. Temperatures this morning, if you're heading out the door, we're in those mid-60s. It's not bad outside. It's 70 degrees already in Boston. It's 64 in New Bedford. We've got 71 in Block Island. So here's what we're looking at for the day. So we have this disturbance right here in the atmosphere, and this is going to start to truck its way across the area. The good news for us, it stays to the north of us, mostly around the Mass Turnpike, but a few of us could a little sprinkle from this as it heads by the area. It tries to skate by us today. So we'll see those temperatures already in the 80s by the time we get to that 10 and 11 a.m. hour. You can kind of see at 11 o'clock, most of us sitting in the 80-degree temperatures by that point. Not so bad today. We do get in those mid 80s today. And again, here's some of those pop-up showers that stay right along the Turnpike area. So most of that will be much to the north of us. So good news for us, we're looking at mostly those mid 80s for the high, mixture of sun and clouds throughout the day. Humid today, so unfortunately that's what I got for you here. But as we get to looking at the Beach and Bay forecast, 81 degrees. That low tide just came in at 5:59 a.m. High tide coming in at 12:25 p.m. UV index running pretty high today. But right now the conditions are glass-like, so not so bad if you're going to get out and do loading right now. All right, here's our jet stream setup. So it's to the north of us, and that's going to mostly keep it to the north, and that's going to keep a lot of those low pressure systems to our north, but it will bring some high pressure systems in, and that's going to bring this heat up into our area as we head into the later part of this week. So humidity tracker, you can see these dew points starting to get onto the rise by Tuesday and into Wednesday. And that means those humidity levels will be rising as well. And that's going to continue through the rest of the week. Futurecast for tomorrow. So we'll have a better chance of some showers popping into the area. So we could see a 20% chance as this starts to move across. Now, most of the heavy stuff definitely stays far to the west of us, but we'll get some of that. We'll try to graze into the area. The big thing and the important thing this week is the heat index. So this is the feels like. So as we head into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I went ahead and put a weather aware for Friday just because we're looking at triple digit feels like temperatures. So you know that even though the temperature on the map isn't 100, it feels like it's 101. So limit your outdoor activities on Friday and just stay with us for continued updates as we head in through the week with these rising heat indexes. So here's our 7-day forecast and how it's breaking down. We've got those mid 80s today, and tomorrow moving into Wednesday, you see those temperatures starting to rise. Again, it's going to be humid, so we're going to be humid on throughout the week, but look at these temperatures. I know, Yanni, you said you really love these hot temperatures. I do not, so I'm going to be staying indoors where it's nice and cool. Even though Friday it says 93 degrees, it's going to feel like it's about 100 degrees. So you know what, listen, it's hot, stay hydrated and take breaks if you're going to be outdoors. You included.
I'll definitely have water with me, some Gatorade, stay hydrated. It's better than the rain. I'll say that.
Yes, I'll take it over the rain, absolutely, but take frequent breaks.
All those rainy weekends we've had, we deserve, a nice, sunny, beautiful weekend ahead.
And even if you're heading out to the beach, here's the deal. Make sure you take plenty of things to stay hydrated. I know some of you guys like to maybe take some beverages with you. Make sure you have some that are non-alcoholic, especially if you're going to be in the heat.
All right, so water,
water,
sun,
Gatorade, whatever you got to do
planning
to hydrate, get a shade, get an umbrella.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Skylar. Well, it is 6:20.